Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Friday, and it's been a while since I've done one of these, so I'm excited to do it again. But we're here with some more games on Dueling Nexus. Dueling Nexus has recently had a nice update. They fixed some of the glitches that the game was having, and it looks really nice. Also, they got a new wave of support that I was waiting for, because there's a deck I want to build once all these cards come to the TCG. So I've been experimenting with it on Nexus. The support I'm talking about is for the Winged Dragon of Ra. Ra was my favorite of the Egyptian god cards in the anime, and it really made me butthurt when they brought him to the TCG and they made him really bad. They tried to help him out with Sphere Mode and Phoenix Mode, but it just wasn't enough. With the new support he's getting, are definitely going to make this deck a lot more fun. So real quick, I'm going to show you guys the build I'm running, run through some of the new support cards, and we're going to go duel. So let's check it out. Alright. Here's the build I'm working with right now. This is just, a rough draft. The deck has a lot of level 10s. That's why we're running, Gustav and Juggernaut. Just another way to OTK. Because this deck is definitely big on OTKs. Alright. So first off, we've got Guardian Slime. If you take battle or effect damage, you can special summon him out. During the damage calculation, he can gain defense equal to a monster that's to the attack of a monster that's attacking. If he goes from your hand or field to the graveyard, you can search a spell or trap card that specifically designates the Winged Dragon of Ra. It's actually really nice. We have a few discard outlets, and even if he's discarded for cost, he still goes off. If he's linked away, he goes off. He's definitely a really solid card to get your plays going. Next, we got Reactor Slime. Once per turn, you can spit out 2 slimes. Except when you do that, you cannot no more special summon monsters for the rest of the turn except for Divine Beasts. It's a mediocre card, not terrible. Its second effect is decent though. Quick effect: during the battle phase, you contribute it to set Metal Reflex Slime from the deck or graveyard. Ooh. And you can activate Metal Reflex Slime that turn that you use this effect. It's really cool, especially when your opponent decides to attack it. We're trying out Spooky Dogwood because you can pump up your life points and then just load it all on Ra. This girl is not a Ra support card, but she does go nice with a bunch of the water cards. If she is normal summoned or special summoned, you declare that you're activating the effect, and then at the end of the turn, the effect goes off. You can add a level 5 or higher water monster from your deck to your hand, and if you control a level 5 or higher water monster on the field, you can special summon her from the grave, but she gets banished at the end of the turn. So you can activate Metal Reflex Slime, special summon her back out. Now you get a search at the end of turn, and then you can link her away, but she's gone. Not a bad card. She's a great way to get into Guardian Slime. We've got Ancient Chant. I love this card. When you play it, you add a Winged Dragon Ra from your deck to your hand, deck or graveyard. And if you do during the main phase of this turn, you get an additional tribute summon. You can banish this card from your graveyard to make it so that Ra, when summoned, can gain the attack and defense of the monsters used to tribute it, and they become his attack and defense, which is awesome. Millennium Revelation is an interesting card. It's probably the worst card of the new support, but still has some tricky plays to it. You can discard a Divine Beast from your hand to search your deck or graveyard for Monster Reborn, add it to your hand. You can do that every turn. So you can play Monster Reborn, ditch your Divine Beast, add back Monster Reborn, play Monster Reborn again. Its second effect, you have to send this card from the field to the graveyard to basically make it so that Winged Dragon of Ra can be summoned by Monster Reborn regardless of its summoning conditions. But at the end of turn, Ra leaves the field. That card goes amazingly with One with the Sun God. One with the Sun God is the new trap card that Ra got. If you control the Winged Dragon of Ra, you can activate this card the turn it is set. During your main phase, you can pay life points down till you have 100 left, and then you choose one special summon, the Winged Dragon of Ra. Special summon specifically. And it gains the attack of the life points attack and defense of the life points you paid. And then it has a secondary effect where you contribute the Winged Dragon of Ra to gain life points equal to its entire attack. If you use it with Sphere Mode makes it so that it special summons a Ra out at 4,000, pay all your life points. Now you're going to gain all your life points back plus an extra 4,000. And if you have Phoenix Mode in the graveyard, Phoenix Mode goes off whenever the Winged Dragon Ra is sent from field to graveyard. So even if it's linked away or if it's tributed, you get the Phoenix Mode out. So you can swing with a big Ra, tribute it, gain all your life points back, summon Phoenix Mode, swing with Phoenix Mode. Now, there is an interesting interaction that I did discover works. If you use Monster Reborn to bring back the Winged Dragon of Ra at the end of turn, it leaves the field. If Phoenix Mode is in your graveyard, Phoenix Mode will summon at the end of turn, but then immediately it will leave the field at the end of turn, and you'll get out of Sphere Mode. So it's neat because Sphere Mode can't be targeted by anything. The last support card they got, and probably the best one, is the Egyptian God Slime. It is a level 10 Aqua Monster with 3k, 3k. He's a big boy. You can either fusion summon him with an Aqua Monster and a level 10 Water Monster, or by attributing one level 10 Aqua Monster with 0 attack, which just happens to be Guardian Slime and Metal Reflex Slime. This card is treated as 3 tributes. For the tribute summon of a monster, can't be destroyed by battle. Your opponent cannot target monsters you control with effects, with any card effects. Also, monsters monsters cannot target monsters for attacks except Egyptian God Slime. Sorry, your opponent's monsters. So that, combined with Mound of the Bound Creator and all your level 10s, are basically invincible. And then if you need to push for the extra damage, we got the Gustav package. But our extra deck really doesn't matter, which is why we're playing Pot of Extravagance. But this is the build I'm working with now. If you guys have any suggestions, please drop them in the comments. But let's go find a game. Alright. Our hand isn't terrible. This guy's making us go first. Let's start off with Pot of Extravagance and see what we can get. We got a Sphere Mode to sit on, but that's meh. Now this is decent. So we're going to start by summoning Crystal Girl. Now at the end of turn we'll get our search. Let's see, unless he negates it. But we have Metal Reflex Slime, so we can have Metal Reflex Slime for defense. Ooh, that's pretty good. So I'm going to activate Mound of the Bound Creator now, because its protection will also transfer to Metal Reflex Slime and the Guardian Slime we're about to add to our hands. And then next turn we can tribute Metal Reflex Slime for Egyptian God Slime, and then use Egyptian God Slime to attack, since he's a 3k beat stick, and then sacrifice him for Sphere Mode. Huh. So I could summon Sphere Mode and then immediately tribute it for a Winged Dragon of Ra from my deck. I don't even need to wait. Oops. At least I figured that out now, rather than wasting out an attack I could have got. Alright, what are we playing against? Hopefully we don't get trashed. Oh. I guess this guy knows what we're running. Some device. Shiranui. This might be a Lich. Eldritch. Let's say that 5 times fast. Do I want to chain? What can I chain? Oh, my shop card, duh. Do your thing, sir. Yeah, this is definitely I don't see why there would be any other zombie archetype for played right now. Unless he's playing like straight Shiranui, which would be weird. Nah, he just sent me Mizuki. It'd be nice if he spams on his board, because then I could just Sphere Mode him. That'd be gross. But then again, I also kind of want to get out Ra. What is that? Okay, I don't know. I guess I'm playing against straight zombies. Gozuki. If you have 2 more. So he discards hand to add any spell he wants. That could be potentially problematic. Oh, again, I banished 2 of my Egyptian god slimes. You hate to see it. I'm just gonna let him do his thing. He just blew out his entire hand. I'm hanging out. I think he's trying to OTK me. I can't tell. I don't know what this archetype does. What the shit is that? I think I only have 1 out to that. That's not good. I mean, I have Cerberus, right? That no, Cerberus destroys. Damn. Yeah, I'm in trouble. I'm in deep doo doo. Well, no, I'm not. No. I'm not going to use Linkuriboh's effect. You're going to deal me 200 damage, and I'm going to summon Guardian Slime. Bloop. Why am I worried about it not being short? I have Sphere Mode in my hand. I'm over here freaking out over nothing. Bloop. Let's add Agent Chain. We're gonna activate you now. Here we go. Alright. First off, we're gonna do this. 1, 2, and 3. Sphere Mode for you. Egyptian God Slime. And then Search Aura. Activate Agent Chance effect in the grave. And we're also going to activate you in the grave. This guy just realized I'm playing new support for Raw. We're going to summon it, contributing that, gain some 3k. Wow, 10,700. 10,200. I was gonna go do another game, guys, but this video is taking kind of long. But if you want to see more of this deck, or if you have some ideas for me to try it with it, please message me. I'm super hyped for this deck, and I would love to hear your guys' ideas. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please drop a like if you did, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Later.